ba ba da 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 do. Ba ba da 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 do. Ba da 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 da. Ba ba cooking. Da da ba la la cooking. Ba 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 da dee ba ba dee ba ba dee do. Ba 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 da dee do. Da da ba ba dee do. Da da da. Ba ba da 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 da. Ba 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 da dee dee do. Ba da ba. Why is this song so hawked? I'm hawked on this song. Ba ba da 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 do. Ba da 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 ba ba da 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 blah 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 blah. Ba da ba dee ba dee ba 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 blah 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 blah. Ba ba me. Ba 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 do. Ba 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 da da do. Ba ba da ba da dee do. Hey, buddy. Ba ba da ba dee dee do. Ba 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 da 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 you. Everybody lick my... I don't have to have charts open. Hold again. Vote again. Golf. Oh, vote again. Vote again. Da 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 da. And the vote again. Vote again. Ba 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 ba. Vote again. Ba 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 da. Ba ba da do. Roll again. Ba da 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 roll da da. Da 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 da. And the roll the bomb again. Ba do. Ba 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 do do do. 3, 4, 6, 7. Da 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 da. Ba 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 roll again. The roll again. And da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba 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 da dee da do dee do. Roll again. Da 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 say the bye bye. Roll again. Da 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 on the road again. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. The road again. Road again. Right. Ba ba da. On the road again. Ba 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 do do. On the road again. Load you some of the numbnuts. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Really? That's the most? Next. Oh yeah. This is a classic one. Oh, the one. Ba-da. Dancing time. Two, 3, 3, 20. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Flaps 1. Remember that. Right, terrain. Cars. Get rid of airports. Three, 4, 0. Silver Spain. Speed. Check my licky nuts. Lick them away. Ba-ba-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-doo. Da-da-da-da. Lick my licky lats. To the point. Let's zoom in. Obviously not. Da-da. Ba-ba-doo. Ba-ba-doo-boo. Lick my licky. Flipping adverts. Let's turn it down. Ah, boy. Sure. Yeah. Anymore. Ba-ba-dee-doo-dee-doo-doo. Lick my baby, baby. So. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-dee-doo-doo-doo. Can't park there, sir. Nobody else than I before. I care. Right, let's connect. Right, I'm there. It's in my aircraft. That's good. Right. Well, that's only. Oh, okay. Can't zoom in anymore. That's what she said. Right, so that's done. 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 Looks stubby, doughy. What the hell is this? Everybody, look at my licky nuts. Probably outside, isn't it? It's the wingtips. Doesn't say wingtips. It's annoying as muppets. Right, well, let's read the trim. So it's 2.9 for trim up flaps. 1. So it's 180. Blah 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 blah. Put this on ground and we open up these two for GSX to do its thing. Blah 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 blah. Delta mic, so the transition is 1003. I'm waiting for this thingy bob to finish. And then I can have my din-dins. Din-dins. There's no one in Twitch. Is anyone here on Twitch? YouTube, anyone? Hello? Anyone? 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 Or I'm just gonna have 0 viewers. Yeah, it's gonna be another day where it's gonna be quiet. Every man his dog's got 50,000 bits. Yeah, but I've got so many. I've got no viewers that I'm not even listed in the categories. Well, that's bad. Thank you, Twitch. Ba-da-ba-doo. Hey Reese, hey, I got someone to talk to after 20 minutes of streaming. Is it me or Twitch is just like losing its flipping flip-flops lately? We're going to take off after my TT, but we got to load up our numbnuts yet. All our numbnuts is in that building over there. Yeah, it's definitely not me. I mean, what am I doing differently compared to everyone else? Well, better keep on saving up then. Don't spend any money if necessary. Don't spend money Even if you have to donate £500 to me so then I can get a new PC, don't spend money hashtag. Car park there, sir. Sir? Sir, you can't walk over there, sir. Sir, you can't do that, sir. Sir? Sir, watch that, sir. Sir, I've got my aircraft here, sir. Let's start the APU, sir. Sir, you got to start the APU, sir. Well, let's start it up. It's gonna buzz up like a donkey. Hey! No, that's a horse. Can you do a donkey sound? The most beautiful world in the world. Wait, what? In a dance for the sun. Fine. Oh, so you got wet? Oh, for Christ's sake, you failed. You just had a shower and are setting up for the night, so you got wet in the shower? Oh, you failed. You failed my tests. How dare you get wet while you're having a shower? How dare you? I want my refund back. I want my refund back. The bet is over. Hey Reese, you got wet in the shower, didn't you? So the bet is over. Well, that's all good. Right, so the APU's on now. With that, get rid of the safety pins, because GSX is doing it anyway. Smell the APU. Is it me, but the aircraft is slightly moving? Yeah, she is. Went back to flying again on Flight Sim 2020. Only, but not sure 1 minute I'll fly, next minute I stop flying because it's getting too expensive on the marketplace. Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. I mean, I just bought 2-3 airports last week. Tell me about it. Absolutely, I mean, just last week I had to pay about 3 to 4 airports. Yeah, tell me about it. Then at the same time, I've got a lot of freeware stuff as well. But yeah, it can be a very expensive hobby to get into. I mean, there's free things to do and there's no free things to do. Like the free I got, if you notice, is the filters. Look, you notice how different the colours are. Have you noticed that the reshades are different? Because I just updated my reshades today and it looks different, doesn't it? And that's free. It removes the yucky yellowness and makes it more blue, as in cold. So that's free. At the same time, at the same course I'm saving up to go on Disney, I can't spend no money, so I need to save up, start messing about. Absolutely, to be honest, doesn't stop you flying, because at the end of the day, Reese, you can download Flight Sim and just use what you already got, so you don't have to spend a dime with it, you know? I mean, you don't have to spend a dime, you just use what you got and don't spend anything. I know that you're very limited on the Xbox, though, that's the thing. If you're on PC, then obviously you've got more hands-on wheels, as I speak, for accessing a lot of freeware stuff. Freeware like the fly-by-wire A380, the freeware A320, the freeware A330. You also got a list of old-style aircraft freewares. There's a hell of a lot of freewares available out there. Ooh. To be honest, she might be vice versa once you get on the plane. She might enjoy herself. In fact, you might be the one that's scared. I'm going to image you, right? You are sitting there, Reese, having a joy of your lifetime. However, you'd be screaming because your missus is holding your left hand and she is squashing your left hand. She's going to basically break your left hand when she squeezes it that hard. Yeah. Honest and truthfully, once she gets over one flight, she probably won't, you know, you probably want to keep doing it. How it is. To be honest, I was very excited to get on board my aircraft the first time. I remembered when it's my first flight and my first time flying, I was jumping for joy. I was really excited. I'm a complete opposite. And Reese, do you want to know what my first aircraft I've been on? And not to mention, the weather was very, very bad. I was scared when I flew, but I was also excited. And I went on A320. Yeah, I wasn't scared. I couldn't wait to get on board. Well, not to mention it was raining. But the first time I've been on an aircraft was very, very windy, raining like hell, thunderstorms. So it was a very terrible weather. And it turns out to be a Dash 8 Q400. That's right. I went on a Dash 8 Q400 prop plane. That's the first aircraft I literally stepped my foot into and flown with. So, there you go. It's epic. It was epic. And remember how noisy the engines were? Prop engines. But yeah, it was a prop plane. A Dash 8. I don't know if it's a Q400 or an older model. Can't remember. So that was the first aircraft I've been on. And then at least I can say I've been on a 747 as well, which I'm very lucky to be on before they retired them. So I had the chance to be on a 74. So I'm lucky to get to flown on a 747. And it was the 400, I believe, not the 8. It was the 747-400 I've been on. I was lucky enough to be on one before it ended, and then I also been on an A340 as well. Don't worry about it. It's being on airplanes the most safest thing in the world nowadays. I mean, you more likely end up being in a car accident on the freaking ground, run over by a car, than up in the sky. The amount of times that people die in car accidents compared to being up in the sky is huge amount. Huge amount. It's something to worry about. The only thing that you may not feel used to it is the air pressure. Your ears might start popping. So when the pressurized air changes in the atmosphere, your ears might start to pop, but that's perfectly normal. It's a perfectly normal situation. But other than that, it's a joy while you just sit back, relax, and watch all the entertainment on your screens. No, I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about it. Sometimes having earplugs just makes it worse. I personally wouldn't worry about that. Just get on board, sit down, put headphones on, watch a movie, listen to music, and that'd be fine. Earplugs just makes it worse, in my opinion, because when you're climbing and when you change atmosphere, your body changes a little bit, and sometimes it just makes it worse. Just have nothing in your ears. I would recommend having nothing in your ears. You just use the old fashioned way. Just do the old fashioned way. Right guys, I need to disappear and have my dinner, so with that I shall be back, but in the meantime I can get GSX to board. Request boarding. Like I said, I've been on airplanes many times and you get used to it. Nothing to worry about. Thomas Cook and Monaga. I've been with Qantas Link. I've been with Etihad. I've been with Virgin Media. Yeah. Yeah, I've been with Qantas. Singapore. Never been with Emirates though, but I've been with Etihad. Right, I'll be back, guys.
Do you want to board crew? Crew bus is coming. Pilot's boarding started. Crew boarding started. Your passenger's bus is coming.
I am so late. Give me a second, guys. Right, there's no ATCs on. With that,
Gentlemen, this is the captain speaking. My name is Martin. With First Officer Iqbal, we'll have the pleasure of completing today's flight.
let's get this
Start taxiing to the runway. Flight should
bird on the road. Give me a second. I'm trying to sort out
listen
this.
to the crew's instructions during the flight. Thank you.
I'm going to start the engines up here then. That's kind of bright. Oh.
We need to stop the engines to request ground services.
That's 1, and then trim, was it 2.9? 2.9 for trim. Mom, you douche. Alright, trim set. Okay, one check. Eh?
Mode until an announcement is made after landing. We would like to remind you that smoking is strictly prohibited on board, and there are smoke detectors in the toilets. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish everyone a pleasant flight.
How long is that other aircraft? That is quiet. Everybody. Right. Let's go. Rock and roll, baby.
80 knots. Good one. Rotate. Positive rating.
You up? Off to London City, baby.
Throttle. Throttle. Throttle.
Speeding up. Going on here. Like I said. Hey Gadget, what's up? I wish this aircraft was a finished product, I really do. I just put my nav on, it decided to do to descend to 30,000 feet, even though this says 340. It's annoying. Okay, we got it in control now, so once we get to 3.4, then we can just relax and cruise along. She doesn't like, I can tell she doesn't like flying over water. Oh, oh, Jesus. Could be worse. Why would you put a nav on and it's just like, I'm just going to descend, even though it's meant to be holding at 340? Who knows? Right, so 260. We'll get there eventually. 3.4. Check. We go headwind, don't we? Yep, we got headwind. Yes, this is the 190 from FSS. Flight Sim Studios. I've got the whole package. I've got the full package. The 77. I really do. I really like it. I really do. It's just that, as you know, it's, you know how the system is. Have you ever flown it? Or you ever own it? No speeds, no altitude. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it when it's a whole new update. Yes, I know. That too. It does look clean. Very clean. So it's in the interior. So, I find the atmosphere very blurry with my filters I'm using. A lot of ghostings today. Look at the ghosting. Yeah, a lot of ghostings today with this aircraft. Wow, how long we got? Should be about an hour and a half. The London City. Yep, about an hour and a half, that's all good. In fact, I can actually slow down. Are you running 149? Yes, I am. I am indeed. To be honest, when it comes to flight sim add-ons and flight sim related flight sim stuff, I tend to keep things updated as much as I can. Like even with the reshades, there was an update for the reshade, so I updated it. So even if it breaks some bits and pieces, some cases you can't downgrade, but yes, it did got confused. Yeah, I saw that, but it's not confused anymore. It said when I was taking off and climbing, it said 3 minutes. It said 3 minutes, but now it's got catched up, and now it's good-ish. You were. Yes, I know, but I don't have to keep doing that all the time. You know? There we go. Should be able to recognize when it's in cruise, climb, descent, approach and landing, as you know, but it doesn't. For some reason, for me, it doesn't do it 100%. I don't know because it's the aircraft type or what, but I was flying the MD-11 yesterday, and throughout the flight it was saying it was in descent mode even though I was cruising. I don't know why it says that occasionally. I don't know. Even though I had a onboard situation towards the end, which I don't know if you have concluded that into the system or not. I don't know. Yeah, same here. So yesterday, this will be interesting to see if you can get your brain around it, because obviously it said it keeps saying it's in descending mode, but then I end up descending, yeah, then climbed again. So what happened yesterday, I was about 2 hours away from my destination, and I noticed my speed was very, very low. I was looking at my speed, I was like, why is my speed very low? And I was about to be stalled. I looked over here and I saw my landing gear nozzle up. However, there was all red. It was highlighted in red. So I looked outside like this and my landing gear was down. So I put the landing gear up and put the landing gear down, and it wouldn't go down or wouldn't go up. I had a problem with the landing gears. Now when I was putting the landing gear up, the middle gear in the MD-11 went up and went down, but the front gear and the gear on the left and the gear on the right didn't went down or up. They were stuck. So I had a problem with the landing gear. And I thought, oh dear, I have to declare Mayday. Anyway, so the thing I had the problem with is, for the landing gear to go up and down properly, you need to adjust the speed and the altitude. So I went down to about 16,000 feet. I was descending to 16,000 feet. Then I slowed the aircraft down using my flaps. Flaps to about 15-20%. Slow the speed down. Then I can work out what's going on with my landing gears. And at the time I was halfway over water between two airports. So then finally I fixed the landing gears. Once I finished the landing gears, I speed up, flaps in, all that jazz, and then climb up back to 34,000 feet. Once I got to 34,000 feet, the Yalto phrase was stuck in descent mode, and it was stuck there throughout the rest of the flight. It didn't change. It didn't change from descend to climb to cruise. It went from descent and it's stuck there. Even when on landing, I don't think it changed. Yeah. You said to my missus she's better off talking to the captains on board and let them know he's scared when you board the plane. Huh? Are you using Simbury flight plan? Yes. Yes. I just go and open up Streamflight, your software. I make sure that my pilot ID is correct. I select the IVAO network and then fetch Simbury. And that's it. The only issue that I might find also, Gadget, is changing the flight altitude. So this is one thing I noticed. When I click fetch Simbrief data, he will put in a flight altitude of, let's say, 39,000 feet. Now in most situation, I end up changing that to changing that. So Simbrief will give me 39,000 feet, but I will end up changing it to 34,000 feet. So maybe that's why it thinks I'm still descending or climbing, because the altitude that it's saying on the stream flight is incorrect to what the actual cruising what I'm using here. And when I click on fetch Simbrief ID, the altitude box becomes greyed out and I can't edit it. So if I'm not doing 39,000 feet, I should be able to edit it. So I go click delete for the 9 and replace it with flight level 340. I can't edit it. It's greyed out. I can't edit it. Yeah. I think it's also a good idea is when I click fetch from Simbrief, yeah, Can't we be adjusted so I can edit it? So if I'm deciding not to do 390, I just type in 39340 instead. Yes, that was what I'm saying. Maybe we should allow it. It should. Yeah, maybe we should allow it. And there's another thing to mention as well. Airport codes. So you got your pen and paper? You got your pen and paper? I don't know if you come across this, but get your pen and paper out. Yes, I know, but this is an issue. I was doing a flight in a 737, and I can't remember what flight I was doing. And I was going to, it's an island, it's an airport down in Greece somewhere. So I went on to Streamflight, clicked fetch from SimBrief, and it put in both of the airport codes in. And then I had another notification that appeared saying, blah 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 blah, doesn't exist. The airport code came out with a notification saying, this airport code blah 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 doesn't exist. But my point is it does, because SimBrief recognised the code. The code, I can't remember, I have to look back. The code on my Navigraph charts existed. The code on the flight sim existed, so everywhere else existed. However, not on your thing. So hang on, give me 2 minutes and let me go through. Let me see which flight it was. It was somewhere in Greece. Where was it? Well, how bad was it? Must be 10 days ago or something. Let me go and find my old Twitch streams. Oh, there we go. I found it. I found it. It's Sierra Papa Juliet Charlie. Found it. That was quick. Thank God. That was very quick. Empire saves the day. Oops, I went back too far. There's my stream gone. I lost my stream. There's the code. And it recognised it. There's the code of the airport, and it's recognising it as that one. Yeah, I thought it was in Greece. Yeah, it's not in Greece. My bad. So it's Sierra Papa Juliet Charlie, and Flight Stream only recognised it as Sierra Papa Indigo Mike. Yeah. I mean, that's the Sierra Papa Indigo Mike's an old code anyway. Yeah, it's in it's in South America. In South America. Yeah. Oh, it's nowhere near Greece. Jesus, it's in South America, boys. Well, I think it was in Greece. Maybe because there is another one in Greece. There were. Yeah, it could be. My point's saying you might come across a lot of airports than that with the name changes. With the God, that didn't coming out. With the ICAO code, you might come across the some of the airports with the outdated database. And Sierra Papa Juliet Sierra was one of them. Beep. Give me a spinny. Is it me, but the lights went dull again? Is it me, but the lights went dull for a second? That is correct. So the main code is Seal Papa Juliet Charlie. That's the code. That is the code. And Streamfly didn't recognise it. Streamfly didn't recognise it. It only recognised it as an old code of Seal Papa Go Mike. I don't even know what year they changed it, to be honest. Let me see, when did they change it? Every so often they do change airport codes. Airports change it around, don't they? I think it was back in the 90s, I can't remember. Yeah. Yeah. That is correct. It will be fixed in the next release. Be a good idea to actually go through the database and see what needs updating. Depends what database you use, to be honest. Do you use do you try and keep the database automatically updated? I mean, I don't know what system you use for database, to be honest. But I expect it won't be the only airport. I expect it won't be an old outdated database. Hey T, what's up? Oh, that's an old one. Oh, it's not your database. 83,661 entries. That is a lot. And that is a lot to keep up dated. It's not your database, yeah. Is there a way to keep that database updated, but also keeping it yours, or keeping it with, I don't know, because Navigraph database will be updated every month. Surely you could, use Navigraph update somehow. I mean, it's a paid subscription, so I don't know how it's going to work. But I mean, I'm just seeing if there's an easy way to make sure the database is updated and you're not relying on someone else. Because obviously, this is not going to be the first radio. But it's a huge thing to keep on top, isn't it? Because the last thing you want to do is keep updating the database yourself. It could be like 20 outdated airports in the database. Especially with Hong Kong. You're a genius. Hang on, can you say that with an evil laugh? I'm a genius. What's that classic film from? What's that film called? I'm a genius. No, it's no. I remember a clip now. It's from James Bond. Is it Russian Roulette, where you got this genius Russian hacker from the James Bond film, and then he goes, "I'm a genius," as he's typing on his keyboard in a James Bond film, in a nuclear weaponry area. Yeah. Right, how long we got left? 29 minutes. We have slowed down because the headwind, which is annoying. I believe we have a bit, don't we? Even though, oh yeah, 39 knots. I like to get all the commands working properly, but unfortunately I cannot get the commands working because I do it on another laptop and not connected to this PC, and so all the commands that I can set up via the Streamflight resources can't be done because it's done by a different program that I use that is on another program. It does work. does work. I use StreamerBot, and I can set my own custom commands using StreamerBot, and then I use the Streamflight resources that Gadget created to get the information and data, so people can set a command app or send a command, and they can get everything that they need to know, like the speed, the time, anything really. And then it reads off the obviously the notepad, the text file. Ian's in the house, it reads off the text file, but unfortunately the bot or the program that I use is on another PC. Oh, it's annoying. I don't like those wigwags. Ooh. Hello? That was weird, my PC just frozen. Did I frozen? Did I, what? That was weird. I've never had that problem before. What just happened? Did our OBS crash or something, guys? We're still here. That was weird. Very weird what just happened. I just moved my mouse over like this, and it's stuck there. And my whole entire mouse is paused and it's not working, it's not moving. And then all I did was hit the start screen, my keyboard, and it worked again. What's that about? Weird. I think it's having its moments. That is weird. We're going good. Going good. As we're heading towards London City. You almost there with your PC in? I mean, how much you got to do left, or are you still testing? Are you getting anywhere currently with your PC? Is she behaving herself? Isn't she not choking? Got another aircraft just came out today. The X-59 Alpha from Oxford Flight Simulator 2024 is now available directly on Orbx. Oh, the long rebuild progress. Yeah. Hope it's worth it. That's the thing. Doing all of that and just think it's worth it at the end. Yeah. You're going to keep it fully overclocked, or you're going to downscale it a bit, or you just turn it down a bit and then just constantly just, you know, turn it up a bit, turn up a bit, and see how the temperature goes. Yeah, the same, yeah. So no overclocking will boost up the heating a bit, but with a water cooling block system shouldn't be affected. Even though it's only running about 60, 70, 80, not even reaching 90. So that should be all good. Just hopefully it resolves a lot of your issues. We will see, won't we? We will see. Just the meantime, I'm flying. Yay! And Ian's not flying. No! The amount of times you miss your you've got a lot of misfits catching up to do, haven't you? You got all those flights to catch up with. Oh, you did? Fan controllers, I pulled that from the system. Oh, well, that's good, I suppose. Get that replaced. So there is an issue with the fan controller, even though the temperature's still good. I mean, okay. At least you found something where there's an issue. But probably by taking the system apart, you wouldn't know what has failed or whatnot until you know, take it apart and do a full fresh clean out. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it will be generated when it's necessary. But also change the timer as well. Instead of waiting to reach a specific temperature, then starts to roll out. Just the timer so it starts kicking up the speed of the curving spans before it even reaches a specific temperature. And Dan's not around tonight. He's 40 minutes time he will be with the toffees. Up the toffees. Toffees. Feels like I'm going so slow. Is the timer stopped? Oh boy, it has to. Mr. Gadget! We got another problem. Part of it's not working again. What? Hang on. Working. Let me do something. Oh! Interesting! Oh, Gadget. I'm sorry, but I'm keeping you real busy today. Interesting. Why is that affecting that? We found a fifth option. I mean, it's good to find in these bags, but... Okay. So if Mr. Gadget is still there, I found another problem. With your Gadget. So you got a pen and paper, sir. If Gadget's still there, I found another problem. Which I am surprised I haven't come across this before. Yeah, it has stopped. It has stopped. Frozen. Interesting. Interesting old. Is Gadget still there? Oh, it was. We're good for my rival yet, aren't we? Oh, we're taking the 09, classic 09. Which one is the best? Taboo. I don't like that approach, especially in this aircraft. There's no ATC on. Nope, there isn't. Thank God for that. I'll put it in a second. Yeah, it's going to be 09. Let's put it in. Right, so arriving on 09, ILS 09 via, what is it? ODL1 Juliet, and then the star of my T list 1 Charlie. Is it? Yeah, list 1 Charlie. List 1 Charlie. Bye. Yeah, that's that in. If once Gadget is back, I can explain another problem. If Gadget's still there. Otherwise, I can't use manual flight pause override. Manual flight pause override has broken so many things. When I check that box and select cruise mode, it causes the on-screen overlay not to work, to freeze basically. So the overlay now is completely frozen. As you can see, the time, the altitude, speed, everything up the top panel is now in. It's frozen. As you can see, we literally have 59 minutes, 57 minutes to go, and it says at the top panel it's 1 hour and 4 minutes, which is incorrect. So that is now stuck. Da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay, is that gone? I do like that part. Sounds amazing. Actually, it sounds like a fighter jet. Fine. Fires. Anyone else going into London City? No, it's just me. 5 times 9:30. Still over Scotland. Yeah. Right, tomorrow is back in South America. We can take the, sounds like a jam. Take the 7-3. Been adverts. Nordic. Norwegian. Flipping. Listening in a way. Right, so 1-1-1-1 to all the 5s. 1-1-1. It's more. 5. Is it correct? 1-1-1-1-1-1s. Back. Point. Got 2000s correct. ATC bot says hello. Seriously? That's fine. That's fine. Land it in it. Right, the heading of the one-way is 0902. 0902 and the temperature currently is 6. Oh, and the wind of my chin is 110. 13. There you go. We have a flight discontinued as well. The adverts should be finished. Not long now, 50 minutes to go. Yeah, 50, we should be halfway there now, just over halfway there. Halfway to the 2x2. I'll park there, sir. This is not a... what? Okay. My cup of tea. so much flashes. And him back. Actually surprised how short this flight is, but that's a good thing. Because I need to be down before 9 o'clock anyway. Because I've got a phone call to make. It's annoying. Started late and then have to finish early. Typical. How it is. I'm gonna be while I'm yawning. What? I'm back. I'm back again. I muted myself while I was yawning. Beep beep. I'm gonna get my yogurt in a minute. Before we start to consider to descend. The guessing game. Ooh. Somebody, please tell me she will be okay on the... Yes! We already answered that. She'll be fine. Don't worry about my numbnuts. But maybe don't talk about it anymore. You know? I should just make it worse than himself and just stop talking about it. Put a sock in her mouth. Say, shut up! Put a sock in her ding dongs. The man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Right? Do something where the man's gotta do what the man's gotta do. Oh. Well, if you watch my stream, I'll make sure I do a barrel roll and crash into the ocean. I'll make it worse. If she watches me, I will definitely crash. Don't get me started. No, not really. From taxi to takeoff and landing video. Okay, that's like I said. Good, stop watching all that. You're just not making it. You're not making it easy for her. Yeah. Well, I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna get something downstairs before I start to descend. I'm back. Right. What's going on at the moment? Got some heavy eyeballs over my eyes. Oh, look, we're going the right way. Yes, we are. So we're going over Manchester. Interesting way, interesting route. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, left turn soon. Making a left turn. Oh, right. da, da, da. As I together. Whoa. Yeah. Sing the line together. You in Discord? Roger that, give me a second. I'm gonna find my numbnuts. Right, let me turn this down first so I can hear you. Got the music up loud anyway, so. Evening. How's it going? Hello.
How are you?
Good, good. Just cruising along to London City, and hopefully he's not going to play me up.
Okay, but Gadget's playing you up, I see.
Oh yeah. I found
Tell
some
me.
ticks and tricks and some issues with the his gadget tool, but he's on it. He's on it.
Yeah.
He's
What's it doing?
he's
What's
on it.
Doing?
So the databases needs updating for the airport codes. So I
Okay.
went into an airport in South America, Sierra Papa Juliet Charlie,
Mhm.
and it's still recognizing it as an old code. So as Sierra Papa
Ah.
Charlie, Juliet Charlie wasn't, he keeps saying unknown airport. So it was reading up the old code, which is Sierra
Right.
Papa Indigo Mike. So he's
Gotcha,
going to
gotcha.
update the database.
Yeah.
It turns out it's not his database he's using; it's someone else's. So maybe there'll be, I don't know, he will have something up his sleeves to make sure he's on the latest database. And then second issue, the phase mode where it tells you you're climbing, cruising, descending, approach,
Yep,
or
yep.
landing. It's still behaving. It's still not, defined. It's still not going the right one, accurate. And so he's going to look into more of that, and also said that when you click the button that says fetch SimBrief data,
Mhm.
it puts in all your information in the box and the altitude. Now when the altitude is set, you can't change the altitude, it's all grayed out. You can't edit it.
Oh.
So if SimBrief says I'm going to do 39,000 feet, but then you decided to do 34,000 feet, you can't edit it, you can't change it because it's grayed out. You can't edit the box. So Gadget's going to do an update to allow you to edit it. So that's in the next update.
I've noticed that as well.
Yeah.
When you do it manually. Yeah.
And then the other issue is, which I haven't said to him, is when you click on this box that says manual flight phase override, click on it and then you say climb, cruise or descent, so I'm cruising. When I override it, the overlay freezes. The time,
Oh.
the altitude, all that freezes. It stops on the overlay. Freezes. But when I off-tick the manual mode and put it back in automatic mode, it unfreezes itself.
That is bizarre.
Yeah. So that's another issue which, obviously, I found it when it disappeared.
Yeah. Now, I'm doing a test stream at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm streaming from my mobile device.
Okay, like you did before when you went to
Yeah.
Innsbruck.
Yeah, just checking it out again. Need some more settings. I've got a new phone, so I'm just want to make sure it all works on this one.
Oh, after 10 years you got a new phone.
Yeah.
Good. You need an
Yeah,
upgrade.
So just want to make sure the software that works. I mean, there's quite a few different ones now you can choose from. I mean, I've just stuck usually to Prism.
Right, that is the best one to use, isn't it?
Well, You say so, but there's Blackmagic camera, there's OmniStream, there's a few now
Yeah.
that you can use.
I mean, probably you want to use the one that is free, that offers a lot for free, like 1080p,
Yeah.
rather than paying for it.
Yeah. The only problem with the free ones is that I'm stuck with the single carrier.
Yeah.
You know,
The boss. Hello, boss.
the boss. Ooh. Yeah. So, but the only thing about this is I'm stuck with the one carrier. So I use ID Mobile, which I think uses 3. So I'm stuck with 3. Whereas if I go with somebody like OmniStream or IRL Pro, you can bond them. So it takes the Wi-Fi wherever you are, and it takes your cell data wherever you are, and it bonds the two together.
Okay, that's good.
So it increases your chance of getting a good signal. It sends it up to the cloud and then on to wherever it goes.
To be honest, whatever's out there, it's always going to have, each one's going to have the pros and the good about it.
Oh yeah.
Shame that there isn't one that's all in one, because when you're streaming from a phone, you need it to broadcast the best resolution as you can get out of it.
Well, yeah, it's like everything, isn't it? But as I say, if I go with OmniStream, it's a bonding, it's a payware. Obviously, you rent it, but it bonds. It's only the 2, I think. If you go with someone like LiveView, you can bond up to like 6.
Yeah.
You can bond 6 dongles, an Ethernet, and a Wi-Fi to get a best signal.
Yeah, absolutely, because some
that's
areas
on
you're
the-
not going to get a good phone signal.
No, that's on the professional side. As I say, but this one at the moment, just the single straight to Twitch from Prism, is just using the cellular data. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, if you've got a decent tablet, you can do it off your tablet as well.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure about that. I mean, again, you might be able to with OmniStream.
Yeah, because end of the day, hey boss, I'm currently on EGLC tower, funny enough. I'm coming to get you. The thing is, at the end of the day, the tablets I got, is run by Android, and some of the smartphones is Android phones, so it's basically running the same Android phones. So you basically just got an Android tablet and just install the apps on it via the App Store, and it works perfectly as normal. The difference is a decent tablet will have a bigger screen, you got more areas to work with, and it comes with just as good enough camera. If not, some tablets got 4K resolution camera.
Oh,
The
yeah.
only difference is you might end up having to use your phone as the what do you call it? Because a lot of tablets don't have built-in cell phone devices
Yeah.
on it. It only uses Wi-Fi. So you use your phone for getting the coverage for the internet. So it connects the tablet and link it up to the phone, and then the phone will deal with the data. Unless you get a tablet that has a cell phone built into it, but they end up being about 1,500 quid.
Yeah. I mean, you can't use a tablet as the camera. I mean, that's ridiculous. Big flat thing. It's bad enough using the phone.
Yeah.
But,
Especially walking
have a
around
look
all the time.
Have a look at the stream and see what you think.
It's running nicely, apart from the adverts just came up.
Oh, right, okay, well, we'll let that go. So
But
it's
yeah.
running at 4,000 kilobits
1080p.
per second, so 4 meg
It's clear, very clear. I can see all the dust.
at 30 FPS. 30 FPS.
30.
Yeah, 30 frames.
I'm
4,030
surprised.
frames.
Because on my end it says it's 60.
Oh
Weirdly.
yeah, but that's Twitch doing that.
Yeah.
Twitch is doing that. But I'm shooting at 30 on the
Yeah.
on the camera end.
Looking at your laptop, your gaming laptop.
Yeah. And I've also got my new Rode wireless mic system that I'm using.
Oh yeah, there's a pack of 2.
So yeah. Pack of 2. So that's the little transmitter. That
Yeah,
goes
yeah.
On you.
And it connects to your phone, and then we can hear you talking.
And then I've got the receiver plugs into the bottom of the phone.
Yeah. Hopefully,
which is there.
might be good
And
enough to
now-
pick up all the engine sounds when the aircraft takes off. I mean, I suppose you can do is unclip your microphone, point it towards the aircraft, and just turn the mic up, and you can hear the sound of the engine if you're close enough.
Well, no, these are Omni mics, so they go around everywhere anyway.
Yeah.
They're not directional.
No.
I mean, I'm not designed for that. I mean, if I wanted to, I could take my full ENG kit, the mixer, and my
Yeah, that's too
shotgun
much.
mics. The on the boom pole, the overhead. I could set all that up and feed all that.
It's too much. That's too much. That's too heavy and
Yeah,
too
just
much.
for
You
a-
need something very simple end of the day.
Yeah. I'm not, it's not a job. It's just a bit of leisure. So I want to keep it light, simple. So this seems to work. Got this on the gimbal, so that's nice.
Got that. That's nice. So we've got the whole works now for London City. So we've got tower and ground on for London City now. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the departure runway is 09 and arrival runway is 09. Oh, there you go. So we've got some ATC for arrival now. Nice.
Nice.
Hope that nothing messes up because this plane is not trustworthy enough. Yep. So
The only
you
thing is powering is the next issue.
get a power block and put it in your pocket.
Yeah, but that's the only thing. The problem is the connector though, because obviously the receiver is now plugged into the only USB-C.
Oh, yeah.
So
The only other option is you can get a USB-C expanded sockets for your phone, surely.
yeah, but that that negates the having the receiver just plugged in nice and neat. By the time you've got more cables and more
Yeah.
connectors, splitters.
Or surely surely that the microphone also supports. Can't you use it without a receiver, or it has to be done by a receiver? Because some will support just by Bluetooth.
No, it will go. It will work with Bluetooth, but it's not as good.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm told. I'll need to test it. At the moment, it's running straight into the receiver and then into the system, but it will go
That's-
Bluetooth.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem
then
with the battery.
Yeah, and then I can plug the power back in.
Yeah.
I can use the MagSafe on the back. The just the normal MagSafe for
yeah,
charging.
yeah. You can use.
However, the trouble is, the way it's mounted in the cradle for the gimbal, it covers up the back of the
Yeah.
phone.
And
The
only-
mount.
And you end up having to hold it instead.
Well, it's not close enough then. You've got to touch it. It's got to be touched.
Yes, I know,
It's
for
the
it to
back.
work, which requires
For
you
it
to
to work.
hold it, yeah, or place it down in an awkward position for it to be
Well,
attached.
I can't hold it because, as I said, the bracket's in the way for the gimbal. So even if I put it up against it, it won't work. So let's check.
Well, The battery should last quite a bit, in a sense that you
Yeah, I
might
know.
get about an hour, 2 hours out of it.
Yeah. But transmitting, you know, it doesn't last long.
No, no.
It doesn't last long. But that's the answer. I'll put it on Bluetooth.
Yeah, because I know, because what you might have to do is put it on Bluetooth, charge it up, and then swap it around every so often.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So if the sound it differs, then people understand what you have to do.
Yeah.
I mean, you could always do what Big Jet TV does, but that's not cheap gear. End of the day, what he uses.
Yeah.
His cameras cost him about,
Oh, it's about 10 grand.
yeah, something like that.
Well, the lens is the decent one. I mean, you get a reasonable camera now, a DSLR camera for, you know, £1 or two, 1,500 quid. But it's the lens that's what you need.
And he has a built-in microphone into the camera, the big extended thing on top.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or he occasionally has his microphone on his body, but he has it connected via the dongle. That's
Yeah.
right in the camera.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
You
it's,
can
and
embed
then
it
since his
into
things he does it on top of his van, his camera's probably constant connected to a battery
Yeah,
pack in the
cable.
van. Yeah,
yeah, or it's just probably power supply you plugged in.
it's got those portable
Yeah,
battery supplied unit in his van.
yeah. So I need to just check. Well, that's my stream.
Seeing double.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's got the watermark on it.
Yeah, the free one does that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a problem with free. It tells you what you're using. Obviously, you won't. The thing is, well, you don't want to spend too much if you're not going to use it that often either.
No. Oh, I'm not going to.
Only when you go out somewhere away and you
Yeah.
want to do some plane spotting or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the odd thing.
How's it feel to be looking at a 14-inch screen?
A tiny little, yeah, and my big screens are all blank behind the empty black.
Yeah.
So if I unplug the receiver now, how do I get it to go direct? I'm sure there's a way of doing it.
Oh, there will be. Have to link it together. Should, if you've got a Bluetooth, if it's a Bluetooth device, it should pick up it. It will pick up
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Bluetooth name, and then to pair it up. Five minutes to go. London City, here we come.
Traffic standing stage 72, line up, taking up through a 7. After departure, we'll follow Kirill 1 Tango departure and we'll plan level 39 and below.
Oh, that's an aircraft. Lot of ghosting.
Right, I need to. Now, the one thing that I don't like about this is as soon as I go away from Prism, I think that it stops transmitting.
Oh? Okay. You mean
Should do that, should it?
you mean when you walk away from your?
No, when I minimise it, it should carry on, surely. Because I need to open road capture. It's in the app on my phone to do this next bit.
Okay, well go ahead and do it, and I'll let you know if it goes.
Okay. So how do I minimise this now then and go and get the other one? It's just a switch on the side, isn't it?
You're using Apple, aren't you? An Apple phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to go click into main menu, and you see all your apps of your menu, and then it should be minimised
Right.
behind
No,
the scenes.
I'm onto the menu now. I'm back. I've minimised it.
And
So
it's gone.
yeah, stream stops. Right.
Yeah, so it's not minimised. It end up closing it.
Yeah, it's closed it. So I need to solve that.
Yeah.
So let's just do this bit first, and I'll come back in a minute. So road capture. Open road capture. For firmware updates, you'll be prompted to install it. Road capture. Okay. Once the firmware update, unplug the receiver, place it back into the charging case. Plug the receiver. Alright. Open the audio menu, top left of the app. Select Direct Connect to TX. Road capture does not have permission to use Bluetooth. To connect road wireless modes, enable Bluetooth using settings, road capture, Bluetooth. Settings, road capture, Bluetooth. Okay, gotta go to settings now.
And then if you want to change it back to the thing again, you have to turn off Bluetooth and redo it up again. Want to change
Yeah.
it to and from. That's a bit of a hassle, to be honest. Hope this sounds good.
Setting apps. Road capture. Bluetooth on. So it's not good just telling it capture sync. Okay. In sort of overall Bluetooth, you've got to go to the individual app as well.
Yeah.
Do it. Right. So let's get back to road capture. Direct Connect TX. Searching for available road devices. Make sure transmitter's in pairing mode. Only put it in pairing mode.
The LED light on it somewhere to confirm it's been paired. Oh, go on to it.
hey, it's worked. Going to do one at a time.
You don't want to be doing that when you're trying to film something.
Yeah. Well, you can only do direct one. Searching for available road devices. So we got one, 1 2 1 2. So that's working. But I don't need one, of course. I only need one.
Yeah.
The other one can stay in the box for now. So what I can do with that is go back to Prism Live. There we are. Open that up. And it begins rebroadcasting again.
Now, minimize, it stops. Bringing it up, it comes back
Yeah.
again. Well,
And I think I've got the audio, so I've got the meter anyway. So when you get a chance, when the stream's back,
yep,
can you,
go and talk.
double check.
Yep, yeah, okay, yep, you're coming through.
1
Yep.
2 3 4 5. So this is now via the Bluetooth, as opposed to the receiver.
It
So
feels
this is
deep. Your voice sounds
Bluetooth.
deep, doesn't it?
I don't know. I can't tell. You know, you can only tell by listening to the stream.
It's
All-
about
all
the
I want to
same
know-
from, yeah, it's about the same. So with Bluetooth,
Oh, good.
non-Bluetooth, it's about the same, but you sound completely different compared to what you sound in Discord.
Oh yeah.
You sound like you've got a deeper voice.
Yeah.
And-
Just
and,
when I'm talking
yeah.
right in the mic, aren't I?
And it depends where the mic is mounted on your body, and then I suppose
it's
you've
in
got,
the usual place.
I suppose you've got settings as well, mic settings to
Um,
adjust a tune or anything like that.
Yeah. There'll be gain settings.
Yeah.
But, there's noise reduction and bits and bobs. Like
But
that.
good,
packages.
good news
Thank you
is
for telling
you're
me,
coming
mate.
through nicely, no cutouts, nothing like that, and it's same. Didn't make any difference.
Good. That's all right then. So that's good. So that is now means that my USB is now available, so I can plug the power bank in, or just plug it into the wall. Just plug it in
Yeah.
because I'm at home. So
I mean, obviously you need to charge it up because the amount of power you're using for the Bluetooth, for the Wi-Fi, for the
Oh, yeah,
setup, for
yeah.
the camera, and then
Yeah,
the list goes
yeah.
on.
yeah. Of course, this new camera's all got USB, isn't it? So all my lightning cables here are now just completely redundant.
Yep.
So I've got hundreds of these lightning cables, and I'm just about to plug it in, and of course I can't. You know, so
It's
I
always
need
the
the USB.
Yep, USB-Cs. Yep. You better go on Amazon and get as much USB as you can.
Yeah. So what's the output? So it's a Type A to C. A to C I need now, not A to Lightning.
Yeah, I've been down that boat before. When I got my new phone 6-7 years ago, it came with Cat-C cables. Like, oh flip.
That's C to C. That's C to C. I want A to C. Ah. There's one. There's an A to C. I'll use the one for the gimbal. There's an A to C here. So if I plug that in there, plug the power bank in. There. Now I'm charging. Yay.
Hey.
Now I'm charging.
Well, we've got our next step to do now. Make sure the stream is running when you have to minimize it.
Yes, yeah, I need to work out how to
I mean, it could be just. Did the other phone did that? when you minimised it, or it continued streaming, or it could be just had the app worked. I don't know.
I've never had to minimise it before
Yeah.
because I hadn't, you know, the charger was always available because I just used the phone on the top of the camera
Yeah.
on the other one, but this is a proper way of doing it now. So this now, the cable is now free, and I'm charging it using the power bank. So this is a 10,000 ampere power bank anchor. I've got a bigger one.
Yeah. I need to get
In
one.
the-
To be honest.
I've got a bigger one in my bag. It's heavy, but that's for all day streaming, you know.
Yeah.
But for lightweight stuff, this is ideal.
I wish some phones and tablets have two cables, two USB-C sockets in it. There's having two comes in handy.
Yeah. I mean, you can get a little splitter cable, you know, 1 into 2.
Yeah.
Uh,
But
I'm not sure how reliable these things are.
yeah, but when it comes to powering the phone up, if you're using a block, it makes sense to plug it in directly. But if you use
Yeah.
a splitter and it's not a good splitter, then the battery's not going to be charged properly.
Absolutely. Packages, how are you? Yes, I'm good, mate. I'm good. So at least the chat comes on the screen, on the stream here. That's through Stream Elements. So at least I can respond to viewers.
Yeah. I know that some people have two phones with them.
Use a separate phone, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Or you know, one would have a proper. The next thing is a proper camera, you know, with an HDMI output.
I mean, what you can do is use Dan's phone for the chat. Because he'd be there in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
He'd be on here checking out.
The producer to feed me the chat, but I don't get that much anyway. Yeah, so that's good. Does the front camera work?
Yeah, should do.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello.
A bit of delay.
Yeah, front camera works.
There he is. There he is. There's a bit of a delay I noticed. A big delay actually. But that's kind of expected if you're using your
Right, okay.
Still
So
on it,
the
fine.
front one now, the front one has got a wide angle and a normal one. I've got 2 lenses on the front.
I thought the back one usually
That's
has
good.
better.
Yeah, the
Okay.
back one's got 3. I've got 3 lenses on the back.
Yep. 5x5. There it is.
And that's it's really dark in here as well, so you know, really dark.
Got a light on.
Avgas, hello. Welcome. Welcome. I'm just doing as you can see, an IRL test because we're off to do some streaming soon from FS Weekend next month. I usually have a small backpack with some kit to stream the event.
Well, 2 months, yep. It's in March, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Well, we're April now, aren't we? So we're in February almost, aren't we?
Yep. Next, it's on Saturday actually.
Yeah.
And then we've got whole of February and then March.
Yeah.
There's a bit to go yet. Then again, time goes quite fast.
It does. It does. It does. So I wanted just to get to revisit my streaming setup. I mean, it's a very
Yeah.
simple setup.
How's your gaming
not-
PC coming along to your right?
Oh, it's in bits. It's empty.
It's
on the
empty,
bench.
boys. Look at that. Ian's downgraded as it's been fixed. Oh, it's dark.
No good.
It's very dark, isn't it?
Yeah, there we are. Look,
God.
it's not there. Not there.
just streaming along, and all I can see is shiny bright lights, and boom, it's not there apart from a big pans of tin and beans.
Oh yeah. So it's on the bench in the workshop.
I thought you would done it in the same room you were now, unless you don't have the space.
Well, no, I don't like to mix the water and all that stuff around here. It's too much electronics. I have to keep bringing it in and out. I like to, if I do it out the back, I'm near the sink.
Yeah.
The water can keep the drain and loop separate. Don't want to keep it going here. There's more room out there as well. I can spread out all the kit, in here. It's a bit tight, and it's too dark really to see what I'm doing. You need full, daylight.
Yeah, if I had to do mine, I'd do in the same place. Then again, I've got nowhere else to go. But my desk is very, very long, so all I have to do is clear half the desk off, and then I've got plenty of space. But I've got no electricity underneath me, where the other side there is cleared. But then I don't have a lot of water to deal with.
Yeah, no. I like to walk round it, all round. Just have space around it, so I can put the, screws down in one place and not, all the tools and things. So yes, Avgas. So I'm revisiting the software that runs it, which is Prism Live. Getting the basics right. There was an issue because I'm now on the new iPhone. The charging arrangements are different because it uses a C port instead of a Lightning port. So, and I've got a simple Rode micro mics.
They're not too bad,
as
plus.
opposed to my as opposed to my professional radio mics that I use for work.
That's the
I thought
job.
about using those. I used those last time, but this is a lot cheaper, a lot easier, and quicker, just to grab and go. But they transmit into a little receiver, which goes into the C connection at the bottom, which is fine. But of course, that's the only powering option I've got, is to plug that in for power. But Rode, in the infinite wisdom, let you now do a direct connection. So these transmitters are now directly talking to the iPhone via Bluetooth. So as long as you don't go too far away, with using the receiver, you've got like 200-meter range, so you can walk down wherever, end of a pier, end of a runway, all that sort of thing. Whereas the Bluetooth, you've only got about 10 feet. But in my situation, I'll be never more than a foot away from the camera anyway.
Can't see chat, at that distance, you're not going to read the chat.
Yeah. So it's okay. It's not, the quality is not as good using Bluetooth as using the full, 2.4 gig digital link into the receiver. But as Empire has just confirmed for me, it's not bad. It's doable. Going direct.
It's got that bit of deep to it, but that's probably how the mic is.
Yeah, it's in the room as well. Obviously, in this test it's nice and easy because it's not being worked hard. But in a big room with lots of other RF around, I'm not sure how it'll perform. So we'll just have to wait and see on that. Because there is more. Bluetooth is more susceptible to interference from other networks and things.
It will, especially if you're out in the open with loads of people around.
Yeah,
Signals
the open
from
it's
those
not,
things,
yeah, not so bad. It's indoors with lots of signal is
yeah, Yeah, I mean,
That's
even
good.
in public, there's loads of other phones with they could have their Bluetooth running and all that jazz. So
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, yeah. So we'll wait and see on that one. The only issue I've found is that I have to keep the software, the Prism Live software, in focus for it to keep broadcasting. As soon as I go away, it seems the stream drops. So I've got to try and figure out is the way just to minimize it, keep it going, rather than shut it off.
I mean, you can play around with the other apps as well. That's valuable to you.
Well, yeah, I want to do that because the DJI gimbal app gives you a remote zoom and focus and things, whereas this I haven't got it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to get to the cameras on this. Settings. Focus. I'd get the controls for it. In the Fly Live itself. Sorry, the Prism Live. It's the front facing frame. Use Bluetooth mode. That's off at the moment. I don't know. Status Live, focus mode, camera pro. Ah, what's this? Auto focus and all that stuff. Chroma key, audio to remote control connection.
Are you trying to work out a zoom in and out?
Yeah.
So you use your fingers, zoom in, you pinch your fingers in and out. There you go.
Okay. Right.
So that's the only option to have on there, which is not
Yeah.
easy, to be honest, but
No. It's not, because it actually goes white.
way
till I
too
let
much.
go.
Oh.
Whoa, stop, stop, stop.
It's not even a like a plus sign, plus in and
No,
out
I
sign.
know.
There isn't
Absolutely,
any
I
of
want to
that.
get it back to 0, back to 1. The only way, I mean, if I go to the like the DJI site or the road site, I've got all those access to all that stuff. But that means minimizing this application.
Yep, which then pauses the sim, pauses the
Which
gear
supports
thing.
the sim. Yeah, yeah. Surely that can't be right. Surely there must be another way to get to the other app. How do I get to the other apps while this is still running?
I don't know, because even if you minimize it, it still stops it. I don't know if there's anything in the settings of that app that allows you to keep going while you're minimized.
I know, that's the thing.
But obviously I don't use an Apple phone either. then I don't know if it has I don't even know if it still occurs even with an Android phone. Unless I test it out on my phone, see if it does the same thing.
I'll have to read about that and do a Google on it and see, because at the moment it's pretty limited without the camera. Because on the gimbal here, there's a dedicated side wheel. You know, along with these, I've got a pan. It'll do the pan
Yeah.
and tilt, and I've got a zoom. But the zoom doesn't work. But if I go to the app, the DJI app, then it works on that. So yeah, it'd be nice to go to some other apps as well.
You have to play around to the one you find that suits your needs. Just open mine up and straight away I've got adverts. Freeware up, so you end up getting adverts. Remote control connectivity, whatever that means. No. Connect your mobile phone and use it as a remote control. There's nothing in the settings about
Et 8h14-14, on remonte la 08, on finit, on décolle.
At least my power percentage is going up as opposed to going down now I've plugged it in. And with my big power block, it lasts all day. And this lasts for a few hours. This 10,000 ampere one.
Merci.
yeah.
I've got a 26,000 ampere one.
Dude, that will last you all day.
Yeah.
Needs to be.
Can charge up the gimbal. The
I
phone,
mean,
all sorts.
over time, all the badges do eventually lose its wear and tear, like anything else.
Oh yeah. The beauty of the other one is it's got 2 inbuilt cables already, and an A and a C port. So it's got 4 outputs. So I can, plug one into the camera, one
Yeah.
into the gimbal, one into the road, into the receivers.
Looking at
power
the
up, everything.
looking at the app center, the app settings on my phone, I can't see anything about minimizing. Nothing. So I don't think it's in the app. I think it's just how your phone's doing with it. But then I don't know if mine does it until I test it on my end.
Yeah, I'll need to. I'll need just to do a Google on it and see. 'Cause I really want to keep that stream rolling, even when I, minimise this. But I can't see any. There may well be a setting in the initial setup. So once I end it, I can go to the full settings page, and there might be something in there. But of course, I haven't got access to that at the moment while I'm live. Of course, if I decide to go with OmniStream, then I won't be using Prism Live anyway.
Yeah.
Be using OmniStream. The beauty of that, of course, as I said, it combines the Wi-Fi as well as just cellular signal for a better, a better
Absolutely.
stable
Especially in a
product.
bad area for signal.
Yeah, and it automatically chooses, the correct ones to use. If your Wi-Fi is going dodgy, you use more cell, and likewise the other way. It's intelligent. It just works in the background. But that's payware. It's a monthly or yearly subscription. However, I've just noticed that they've just started to introduce a week offer as well.
Oh yeah.
So that might be absolutely suitable for me.
Yeah, that'd be better.
I do it
Yeah.
all the time. I don't need to pay for a month, when I'm
course
only
not.
using it for a few days.
No.
So I can just buy a week when I need it.
Absolutely. That'd be a better option.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I haven't come across a lifetime one either. Pay one price and you use it for life. Like it's even about 100 quid. I mean, that's still good, but obviously there isn't one.
Yeah. No. I mean, the most expensive ones are the live view ones, the data packages. They're about £1,000 a year. That's
Oh.
just for the data.
In that case, no.
Yeah. That's just for the. But then there's 4 data plans. And there's 4 dongles connected. And each one needs a data plan. It needs a SIM card and a data plan.
Yeah, yeah.
Unlimited data. But those are, that's a professional bit of kit. And that's fine if the revenue's coming in and you've got a job for it. You can do it. But these things, not being paid for, I'm not going to spend too much money on it. So that weekly option may be perfect. I mean, there'll be sometimes, some scenarios, let's say I just go off to Bristol Airport, do a bit of plane streaming. Well, that's outside, and there's no Wi-Fi anywhere near where I'll be, the runway, so there's no actual point in having OmniStream, because you'll never use the 2 elements.
Yeah.
You'll only ever use the cell, so you may as well just stay with this one.
Yeah.
It's only where you've got, 2 Wi-Fi and a cell that they can combine. Not sure if they can combine 2 cells. We can get a portable hotspot on a different network, and they'll combine those 2. I need to ask that question.
Here you go again. This plane is messed up. Oh,
What is?
No, it's decided
Your
to add all.
plane?
Yeah, it's decided to add all the waypoints back in again, and now it's making a left turn where it shouldn't be.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the problem with this. I mean, I'm used to it. It's just annoying. It was flying so nicely, and all of a sudden, it decided to go round to a left and do an over part again. It's like, why are you taking it that way for? What we?
No, it's turning right.
Yes, I know. Oh, plane. Right, direct. There we go. Going direct now to LOC7. I'm gonna go direct to Osvig, so that way we're in a straight line. Osvig, here we come. Go to Osvig, and then we can continue on the LC01, LC02, Toby, make a right turn and land into London City.
Yes.
And in the meantime, we need to go down to 8,000 feet because there's traffic ahead of me. So I'm just going to go down to 8. So we got a bit of a distance. Coming towards me. It's taking off. Never so often my nav keeps disengaging all the time. Annoying. Do. Oh, you're doing it again to me. Right, I'm gonna use the heading. You're gonna use the heading. It's doing it again to me. Ugh. Son of a numbnuts. Right. Did it again? What the hell? Yeah, not working this time. I'm just gonna use the heading bug. Yep. Concrete. Oh my. What is it doing to me? go. Goes 2467, a good day. Currently heading downwind for London City. What's up?
Sky is 3467, London City Tower, good evening. Roger that, let me know when you're on final runway 9.
Roger, inform you when I'm on final for 09 Sky is 3467. It's going to be a menu, it's going to be a...
2500.
Yeah, it's done it again. Okay, then we need to fix this. It's adding all this back in again. For God's sake. Right, I'm gonna have to do a classic. What do you call it? A classic visual approach. Flip it. Gonna have to land manually. I mean, it's clear enough for me to let's see it. Let's zoom in. Landing. Lights, camera, action.
Enable background streaming. Go to Prism app settings and ensure allow display over other apps is enabled. There you go. It looks like there is a setting.
Good, good, good. If you can find it.
Yeah. Oh no. That's for Android only. Here we go.
Oh.
Note on iOS. Due to iOS policies, background live streaming is not supported. You cannot tab out of the app on an iPhone without breaking the stream. Well, there you go. There it is in black and white then. There it is. There it is. So, I can't...
Yep.
I have to keep this stream up all the time.
So there it is. You know your answer.
At least I know now. Yeah, I like that in a way. You know, I like that. You ask the question and the answer comes back. You're not fussing about, you know.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, so I haven't got access to that Zoom, unfortunately. Why that doesn't work and yet the other things do?
Who knows?
This left, right, up, down. Zoom. It's not working. It's not working.
And ways in sight. Go S3467, one way in sight for visual approach.
Sky is 3467, roger, runway 9, clear to land, south wind 100 degrees, 11 knots.
Need to land on 110 Skyway 3467. It's a land, baby. There goes the landing gear. Gotta clear these buildings. Oh, to the left. Fine. The wind, like. Gotta get crosswind. Crosswind, baby. Usually they wouldn't fly this way anyway. No, from that direction. Bonk. No, this is just... wouldn't come this way by a long shot.
Throttle, 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 throttle.
And get off the runway.
No takeoff.
LC was 67 vocating onto Foxtrot. Oh, it's gone offline.
What was?
ATC's gone offline.
Oh.
I mean, that was a bad landing anyway, because you don't usually come through the through that direction, but
Mm-hmm.
the aircraft needs a lot of work on it.
So Nordic,
Yep.
not C10 this week.
No,
That's
it's
only in America, isn't it?
Yep. Nordics is far west of Finland and that part of the world.
Oh, we are in. Is it Monday today or Tuesday?
Yeah, it's Monday today.
Right, we should be. You should be American Monday flights, but
I know.
you're not, are you?
I wanted to get this flight done, and it's done and dusted.
You rebel, you! You rebel!
But next
goodness
week,
sake.
it's going to be back to Monday.
Yeah.
That's why I tried to put the title in, so I just kept it not. So Monday, American. Because I can't continue until this leg is done, and that's the only time I can do it is today, so that if that makes sense. Because I was going to do it a couple of days ago, but I ended up not doing it again. So I thought, fourth time lucky to try and get this flight done.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, you've done it now.
Yeah, I've done it
Cracked it
now.
now.
Yeah, cracked it. Too bad going to here. Oh wait. That's it. So, yep, another day's gone. Back to flying tomorrow. So, yep, yeah, and I'll be flying tomorrow. Yep, and then I'll be flying on Wednesday, and then Thursday I'll be flying. Yeah. Meantime, you won't be flying.
No. Hopefully, I'll be.
You'd be done by end of this week, surely, right?
Yeah. There we are. So that mode is. It stays horizontal.
Shame that Apple doesn't
is-
support it, but Android does.
Yeah. That is completely first-person shooter, so that goes everywhere. That one is fixed horizon. So that stays where it is on the horizon.
Good.
That one's the one for walking about, because that keeps everything stabilized. So I can point up, come round. I'm moving up and down the gimbal, and it's staying in the same place. So that's the one for walking. Whereas if I use the fixed mode, when I do that up and down, it moves. So that's locked. That's that one. There is a trigger one as well. There's a trigger one. There we are. So if I hit the trigger, that stays locked as well. So there you go. I'm moving it hell of a, up, down, left, right, and it's pretty good staying exactly where it is in the middle.
Good. That's the main thing, good.
Let the trigger go, and it follows up.
Oh, give me 5 minutes. I said 5 minutes.
Yes.
I need to find someone to raid. And then I need to do something. I need to head off because I'm being needed.
Yeah.
So with that,
Good.
yep, I'm going to click this button.
Good, are you? You're just going
I
off your
probably have to
screen.
because of she needs me, and don't know how long it's going to take. So I'll probably be in Discord still, but I don't know how long I'm going to be. Could be an hour, could
Alright.
be less. So who knows?
All right.
But I need to head off anyway. So let's
Right.
raid Andy and end the stream
Yeah,
real
well,
quick.
thanks for your help on that.
Yep, no problems. It's a phone
Yeah,
call
at
to
least
Australia, so
yeah.
hence why I need to call in all that jazz, but
Yeah,
time
no
zones.
worries.
But on that note, I'll catch you tomorrow at some point.
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll finish mine now. I've done all my testing I need to do. Can't do any more
Yeah,
really.
no, not really, unless you test
Discovered a
other
few
things.
things.